The Russian intelligence-gathering vessel Viktor Leonov returned to Trinidad for a second time this year and was docked near the Hyatt yesterday. The vessel is expected to depart today. When the Sunday Guardian visited the dock before noon, about 15 of the ship's crew in brown uniforms were at the stern of the ship on their downtime, smoking and using their cell phones. An officer in camouflage fatigues was talking with one of the ship's officers while another interacted with the crew. There were also two TNT Coast Guard vessels, the TTS Gaspar Grande and TTS Carly Bay, moored near the Fondue Chalet breakfast shed area. The Viktor Leonov departed TNT on the morning of January 15 after spending 5 days. Many people have been asking what the ship is doing in Trinidad and its purpose. The 300 FT longship is armed with anti-aircraft missiles. The Vishnaya or Meridian-class intelligence ship, which has a crew of around 200, went into service in the Black Sea in 1988 before it was transferred 7 years later to the Northern Fleet, according to Russian media. Meanwhile, Mark Daverdernal, who tracks American military aircraft in TNT, said that a U.S. military C-32B Special Ops aircraft, call sign NARC 73, landed at Pierco Airport yesterday. We have all recently, at least up until Carnival, had a USAF U-28A flying missions over Trinidad, Daverdernal said. He said it was based at the Air Guard hangar. Daverdernal said there was a USAF C-146A Wolfhound, military derivative of the Du-328, that regularly made visits to Pierco, and that plane is used primarily by Special Ops. He said it was clear that foreign intelligence services were operating here because of what he can only presume was a very serious threat. The U.S. Armed Forces usually deploy ships and aircraft to shadow the Russian spy ship. Close ties to Venezuelan government. Researcher Dorias Figueroa said one of the reasons for the ship passing through TNT was the country's close proximity to Venezuela geographically. Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro is very close to Russia and Iran, who are involved in the conflict in Syria, Figueroa said. Even with the sanctions imposed on Venezuela by American President Donald Trump, Russia continues to show solidarity with Maduro by forgiving his debt to Russia. Russia is the primary supplier of military aid, along with financial and technical support to the Venezuelan armed forces. Totaling more than $11 billion US. Venezuela represents 75% of Russia's total foreign military sales in the region.